Good morning, Britain. Alarming new figures revealing the scale of complaints about police officers' treatment of women and how they are unlikely to result in action. Tugendhat in the Defence Department when he was 35 years old. Are health issues, obviously, that affect older workers and people. Also, I've read your book and I'm very moved by your story. You're a politician when you were pilloried, thought, because you feel like you're putting someone else out of... Why is that not the right thing to do? Interrupting is so important. Ranvi, you might increase your stammering.
All people do.
Of London.
Greater London.
Today, we saw a lot of people on universal credit who are struggling with childcare, inflation as well,
10.1%.
and rises,
Yeah.
and being told that you can't have a pay rise because inflation's so high and we didn't
Prime
be made
Minister's
available.
a very special interest in that.
Yes, Telegraph. Friends of Fiona Bruce, just, you know, looks like full support for Gary Lineker, but Friends of Fiona Bruce dry over this problem. Alibi Brown, who's the panellist you see in that clip, has written specifically about this could be a Knight of the Realm, a reference to the rumours that Boris Johnson is wrong for family members of PMs to get honours, and then went on to praise Stanley Johnson for being a good pro-European MEP. Fiona Bruce, as the host of that panel. Good morning, it's just gone 6 o'clock. Welcome to the programme. The budget is tomorrow. So this morning we are going to be discussing some really interesting themes and have people on who are basically either campaigning or requesting more money from the Chancellor tomorrow, including Thomas, of course. And we're going to be talking about childcare. Can you afford to go to work? How much is the cost of your childcare? We'll talk to someone who was in a very difficult position when they found themselves pregnant and they realised that they couldn't afford any more childcare in order to carry on working. We're also going to be talking to Sir Steve Redgrave. He's for the over 50s. He was diagnosed as a type 2 diabetes in his position, so we'll talk to him about... We were talking about the Oscars yesterday. Today, we're talking about the Oscars of the charity world, aren't we, Ed?
We are.
Because there's a really important film out that you are involved in, or treatment.
Therapy is the right word.
Yeah.
I didn't think that you could have